Names are Christopher Rose. I'm an author, mentor, life coach, motivational speaker, evangelist, and musician. In this FL Studio 20 session, we're going to be making a new beat. This beat is called Spiritually Awakened, and this will be the third beat on the album, The Spiritual Musician. So I'm going to do an intro for the beat and then verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and then outro. So let's begin. Quick. Just gonna change the kick because that doesn't sound too drummy, so just gonna find a better kick. Okay. So we're just gonna add a pad to the drums. So I could use that. Okay, we're gonna I like the intro, so we're gonna add it to the playlist. Just gonna rename the playlist pattern. Next, we're gonna do the verse drums. Yeah, like that. I like the drums, so I'm gonna add it to the playlist. Okay, next I'm gonna do the verse bass. The verse pad, the verse melody. Sorry, not the bass. Sorry, the melody. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That sounds good. You don't want to do it too yeah. Okay. So I like the melodies, so I'm gonna add it to the playlist. Just gonna see how it sounds with the drums. Okay, next we're gonna do the verse bass. Still thinking if I'm gonna put some vocals into the verse. I might leave the vocals out. I might leave it for the chorus, but we'll see. Still thinking about it though. When I do my basses, I try and keep it simple because the main thing for me is the melody and not really the bass. The bass does help to obviously make it sound punchy, but at the same time you want the melody to sound more better than more clearer than the bass. So always just make sure you remember that. Sounds right. This sounds dope. So it's fine. So I'm gonna cut the bass. Oh, sorry. Oops. So I made a mistake there. Sorry. Just copy all the notes. So cut. And then put the bass on this panel. So we're gonna add the bass. On the volume, I'm gonna turn down the bass just so it doesn't override. You'll still hear the bass, but at the same time, it doesn't override the melody. So obviously the melody is the main part of the verse. So next we're gonna do the chorus drums. I want it to sound a bit more powerful. Okay, so that's the chorus drums. We're gonna add it to the playlist. I did say for the chorus, I'm gonna add a sort of like a sound slash vocal, just to make it a bit different than the actual verse. So the chorus will sound a bit different. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So we're gonna do a chorus melody now. I'm going to use a different pad for the melody. I always try to use different pads for the melodies when I do melody. Well, chorus and verse. I try not to use the same pads, just so it gives it a different feel, and a different sound. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Oh, okay. Okay, that doesn't sound too great. So okay. I'm not feeling the sound, so I'm just gonna change it. So I'm gonna delete this one. I'm not feeling that sound. It didn't sound good to the ears. So just gonna change it into something else, a different pad. So we're just gonna play it again. Oh, this is a strong sound. Okay. Need to delete it. I'm gonna try a different plugin. So those plugins it has quite strong sounds. Those plugins. So I'm just gonna try this one. See what I can find. Yeah, this sounds better. I don't want the melody to be too long, so I think this will sound good with the drums because it's not too long. So let's just add it to the playlist. So let's just see how it sounds. So next I'm gonna add, like I said, well, the core, or I just call it like a vocal sort of thing. So, or core, whatever you wanna, whatever it's easier. So. Okay, we're gonna add it to the playlist. Okay, so let's just hear it now. I think I'm gonna make it a bit longer. So let's just hear it now. It's a bit longer, so. Next, we're gonna add a chorus bass. Sometimes in the chorus, I don't add the bass. It just depends if I feel like it would help the beat in some way. But because it's a short chorus and also the melody is a bit shorter as well, I just want to add a bit of bass to it. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, so let's just hear it. So we're gonna cut and paste the bass and then I put it into its own pattern. And we're gonna add the bass on the playlist now. To be honest, I should have added the so I'm just gonna delete that. Normally I'll put the bass first. Well, not the bass first, sorry. The bass. I normally put the bass under the melody, so that's why I just took off the chord notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, now it looks a bit better. Just hear it. Okay, next I'm gonna duplicate the verse and the chorus, and then copy it so it makes for a second verse and second chorus, and then I just paste it. So instead of me having to make a whole different different, what's the word, verse or chorus, and just copy and paste it. It's quicker. That's the good thing with technology, and obviously with FL Studio 20, you can do that. And then next, we're gonna do the outro. I think in this album, I've sort of just tried to make the outro simple, even though it will have like a little, melody, but I don't want it complicated. So I'm gonna use this one, this pad, sorry, and then we're gonna just do a little outro. Sounds a bit sweet, So I might add some drums, just a little bit of drums. But I might leave it without. I just want to see how it sounds. Yeah, I leave the drums in it. I think the drums give it like more of an effect sort of thing. So I leave the drums in it. So we've done our outro. So we're just gonna add it to the playlist. Normally I do 4. Yeah, just to end it. And then yeah, the beat's done now. So we've got an intro here. We've got a verse here. We've got a chorus here. First chorus, second verse here, second chorus, and then the outro. So I'm gonna save the project now. Well, I always save the project before I save the MP3 file. So I've always got a copy of it, just in case I want to edit it or, just add more instruments to it or more things onto the beat. So I always make sure I have a copy of the productions that I do. So it's quite important as well, if you do produce music as well, that you do obviously have your copy of your like file of what you've done, because obviously it will come in handy if you ever need to come back to the beat or make adjustments to the beat or whatever. So it's good to obviously have that. That's why I always save the projects and then I save the MP3 file. So yeah. And now I'm going to save the MP3 file. And I'm saving it into the folder of where the other tracks are. And we're just going to save the MP3 file now, and it's just saving. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this beat. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching. So